Hey everyone, Cody from Mac Telecom Networks. In my last video, we rebuilt my network rack, and within that video, I said that I was going to be changing out my Keystone jacks. The Keystone jacks that we're going to be changing out to are the ubiquiti Keystones. These are Cat 6A jacks, even though I only have Cat 6 in my house. Now, is this going to be a problem? Most likely not, but in a future video, we will be doing some testing with the Fluke Link IQ, so watch out for that. It is the Duo version, where it does have capabilities of testing out Wi-Fi. The reason I'm changing to these Keystone is one, so I could check them out, and you guys could see how they're terminated, and two, they match the ubiquiti silver for the patch panel. So let's take a closer look at the Keystone, then we'll go to my network rack and get them terminated. And these are our ubiquiti Keystones, and they come in a pack of 12 for $39 USD, and they're made out of zinc alloy. They do have that nice silver color, so it's going to match our patch panel, and at the back they do open up. We have one other piece that comes with it, and this is where our conductors are going to go into. I'm going to show a close-up so we can see the color coding. And you can see the colors on here. It would be for T568A and T568B. We're going to be using T568A. Now on the website, they do say that these Keystones are toolless, which isn't exactly true, and I'll show you what I mean when we go and terminate, so let's head downstairs. And this is what my network rack looks like. If you've seen my previous video, you would have seen me rebuilding all of this, but do I really need to change out these Keystones? And absolutely not. They are working perfectly fine, but I want to match the color of the silver to my patch panel, so that's what we're going to do. The first thing that we need to do actually is to take out all these patch cables, take out the DAC cables, and then I'm going to start popping these out one by one, and we're going to get to terminating these. With all of the cables out of the way, we can now slide out the patch panel. And I had quite a people asking me, what are these things on the side? Well, these are rack studs. I will leave a link down below. So I'm just going to unscrew them and then we'll pull the patch panel out. The patch panel is out. We now need to take the Keystone jacks out from behind. I'm going to leave the last two in because these are my WAN connections and I have nothing labeled. We will be doing another video on the labeling and the labeler that I use. So let's go ahead and start popping these out. With the jacks out of the patch panel, I'm just going to cut the old Keystones off, and then I'm going to strip them back so that we're ready to terminate with the ubiquiti cables. I've stripped all of the cables down, and you can see that we have 4 of our pairs going out. I do have the end for the ubiquiti Keystone that we need to put on, so I'm going to pass it through this little bottom piece. Now I've placed the color code here up on screen for T568A and T568B, and I'm going to be using the A standard. So what we need to do on this side, we need to have our white blue, and then we need to have our blue, and then white orange, and then orange. So I'm going to grab those two. And now I'm going to begin untwisting the pair for the blue. With the blue now untwist, I'm going to put it into the slot and we're going to just push down on it. Now we need to do that for every single pair, so I'm going to move on to the orange. You'd see that it's all slotted into the slots. Now we need to do the green and brown. This is the part where it's not exactly toolless. I need to use some sort of cutters so that I'm able to cut off the conductors. You want to make sure that you have flush cutters because these conductors need to be fairly close, so we're going to cut them off. With the conductors now in place, we need to place it into the Keystone, and this top lip, that is the top, and it can only go in one way. So your blue conductor, you want it going up to the top. If you tried to do it the other way, it wouldn't work, it wouldn't press in. So let's place it in, and then we need to put some pressure on it and push it inside. Now with it pushed in, we need to bring these silver clamps down, and then we just need to squeeze. You do need to squeeze down quite a bit, but you want to make sure that these latches are all the way down, and that is the termination for you. Now I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to do the rest in a time lapse. We're now finished with the Ubiquiti Keystone installation, and I'm pretty happy with the product. The first couple keystones that I did took me a little bit longer, but after I did a few more, it was very easy to do. Yes, you do need side cutters, which is perfectly fine. I already have them, and it does take a little bit of pressure, so your fingers may get sore. But for the price point of $39 for 12 Cat6a ends, I think that's pretty good, and it does match your patch panel. Now, I do wish they had the Cat6 ends in the same color so that if you have Cat6 cables in your environment, you could use those. It also would be nice if they came out with a different style of keystone where you could have a crimping tool where you just do one crimp and it cuts all of the connectors for you. That would save quite a bit of time. Let me know down in the comments below what you think about the Ubiquiti Keystones. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button. If you're new here, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. All right, thanks.